Hi everyone, welcome to Reverend Cassandra's weekly YouTube video. So this whole past week, I've been thinking a little bit about the mustard seed because at my yard sale last week, I sold, I think what was my grandmother's necklace, and it had a little mustard seed on it. I just don't wear very fancy jewelry, and I was ready to share the joy of the mustard seed. And as you may know, mustard seeds are referenced in the Bible, about having faith like a mustard seed. And mustard seeds are really, really tiny. But what it's talking about is that when you plant the really tiny seed, it actually grows into a huge bush. So even though you might have just a small faith, just a little faith can actually grow into a huge bush that can be life-giving for so many different creatures, diverse habitat, and all of that stuff. So I was thinking about that metaphor because of kind of all the different social justice issues that are very prevalent and alive and urgent right now. Immigrant rights, and Black Lives Matter, and LGBTQ rights, and environmental rights and justice, and sometimes it can feel overwhelming, like where do I put my energy, and and trying to do everything, and then that's just a recipe for burnout. So today I'd like to think about that idea of just having one seed, but going deep with it. Because just one seed actually makes a big difference and creates a flourishing of diverse life forms with going deep with one seed or one issue. So here's an example. My good friend, one of my best friends, Lise, just sent out a GoFundMe invitation over email yesterday because Lise is scheduled to have top surgery in August. Lise is genderqueer, non-binary, trans, and Lise was born into a female body, and Lisa's gender does not match with that body. And so Lisa is really hoping to experience what is called gender euphoria, which is the joy of having your body and your gender match. Kind of the rightness, the congruence that way. And so I'm so excited for Lise. And let's see, Lise started taking testosterone in May, and that's been really joyful for them. And so it's like a little hint of what's to come with this surgery. So one thing, though, that brings me back to kind of one seed and going deep with it is that this is not just a fundraiser for top surgery for Lise, it's a fundraiser for anti-racist top surgery, because Lise is an anti-racist white person. Lise is an anti-racist trainer, but also Lise is committed to acting in anti-racist ways in every aspect of their life. And obviously this is one of them, right? And also the accountability with people of color is structured into Lisa's life. But so this is one where Lise is having top surgery, but Lise wants to be accountable to all the Black and brown trans folks who are also fundraising and don't have as much connections maybe with people with wealth as Lise does. And so Lise is committed to giving half of what they raise to Black and brown trans fundraising efforts. Isn't that amazing? I just think that's so cool how with one issue you can go really deep and bring an anti-racist lens to everything. So that just, to me, that is gives me hope that we don't have to do everything. We can do one thing, that we don't have to spend our whole life trying to plant this seed for this issue and this seed for this issue, but we can plant one seed in one issue, but go deep and see where, xenophobia and anti-blackness and heteropatriarchy and white supremacy impact all of that, because heteropatriarchal white supremacy harms us all, and we're all connected in that way. So whatever you choose to do, whatever seed you plant, go deep with it. Find where it touches all of these other issues, and that is where heaven has begun. I'll see you all Sunday. Love you all. Bye.